Hey guys, it's me, Suzanne, back with another video. Today is the other Wednesday, which makes it Hidden Figures Day. Today's hidden figure was suggested, and her name is Surya Bonaly. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who I'm sure tons of you have heard of. I had heard of her prior to her being suggested, but I really feel like she's not as well known as she should be. Surya Bonaly was born December 15th, 1973 in Nice, France, and she is a figure skater who is known for having a lot of power, having a lot of athleticism, when figure skating was known for really dainty white women. You know, she was a powerful, strong black woman, kind of in the same vein as like a Serena Williams, who really dominated on the ice and became known for being the only figure skater that was able to complete a backflip and land on one blade. And this move actually ended up being outlawed. Some people say it was outlawed because she was the only person that was strong enough to do it, and of course they had to keep this black woman down. Some people say that that's not the real reason. The real reason was because it was too dangerous of a move that they wanted to discourage people from doing. You can come to your own conclusions about that. We can go ahead and get into this hidden figure, Surya Bonaly. She is a notable French-American professional figure skater, best known for her unique skating style and bold jumps. She is a 9-time French national champion, a 3-time world silver medalist, a 5-time European champion, the 1991 World Junior Champion, and at the 1994 World Championships in Japan, she won the silver medal. Now, there was also a bit of a scandal when she won the silver medal because many felt that she should have placed first. She ended up getting in a tie with a Japanese skater who they ended up giving the gold medal to in a tiebreaker. And during the award ceremony, Surya chose to stand beside the platform instead of on it, and she removed her silver medal after it was presented to her. So she was just very much like a powerhouse, very much like in your face with this is how I feel about it. I'm not concerned with being, again, dainty. I'm not concerned with being pretty. I'm not concerned with being likable. I'm making it known what I think, which many people feel like her ending up kind of being blackballed from figure skating history, with her not being as well known as she should be. Surya's unique figure skating style and famous backflips and multiple triple jumps have not been widely accepted by the traditional figure skating community. Some view this attitude towards Bonaly as a representation of discreet discrimination toward a fresh, young approach to the sport of figure skating, as well as discrimination towards black figure skaters who are less concerned with being likable and more concerned with pushing their athletic abilities to achieve their goals. In 1973, Surya was born in Nice, France, and was adopted by Suzanne Bonaly, a physical education teacher, and her husband, Georges, an architect who worked for the French government. When she was around 18 years old, she began researching her birth history and learned that her biological mother was from the island of Reunion, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, a French-controlled island on the eastern coast of Madagascar. As a child, Surya excelled in gymnastics, but later outgrew this and developed an interest in figure skating. She decided to approach Didier, I hope I can pronounce this, Gailhaguet's competitive skating group and asked if she could participate in his figure skating instruction. Through hard work and perseverance, Bonaly went on to become the 9-time French national champion from 1989 to 1997, a 5-time European champion from 1991 to 1995, and a 3-time world silver medalist from 1993 to 1995. At the Winter Olympics, she placed 5th in 1992, 4th in 1994, and 10th in 1998. Bahnali took the athlete's oath at the 1992 Winter Olympics, and her background in tumbling and gymnastics contributed to her famous backflip, which she primarily lands on one blade. At the 1991 World Championships, she became the first and only female to attempt a quadruple toe loop jump. Her jump was not fully rotated in the air, and she had to complete the rotation on the ice, making it a triple and not a quadruple. In January 1992, Bonaly outscored Patricia Nesk for the gold medal at the European Championships in Switzerland, and in February 1992, she took the athlete's oath at the Winter Olympics in Albertville, France. During a practice session, she landed a backflip and was told by officials not to do it again. And in May 1996, Bonaly suffered an injury which caused her to miss much of the following season. At the 1998 Olympics, she did not finish well, and after her short jumps, she felt the scoring was biased and elected to perform her backflip during the free skate portion to make a statement to the judges. The move, illegal in competition, caused a stir and resulted in a deduction, but Bonaly was content with her decision. After the 1998 Olympics, she then retired from competition. Bonaly toured with the Champions on Ice skating show for several years until it went out of business in 2007. And she also performed in shows in Russia and was a guest skater at the Ice Theater of New York's December 2008 gala in New York City, where she successfully performed her backflip. Bonaly became an American citizen in January 2004, and after living in Las Vegas, Nevada, she moved to Minnesota and wed. She's also a vegetarian and has appeared in many PETA ads in both English and French, namely acting against Canada's seal hunt and against the fur trade. In 2015, she underwent surgery after the discovery of numerous cysts along her spinal cord, ending her performing career, and as of September 2016, Bonaly was coaching in Minnesota. Now I'm going to read you guys a little bit about, a little bit more in depth about when she won the silver and she basically didn't accept it, because she has a really interesting quote here. At the 1993 World Championships in Prague, Bonaly earned the silver medal behind Oksana Baul, who many would argue only won the gold by narrow margin due to her presentation scores. Infamously, at the 1994 World Championships in Chiba, Japan, the gold medal went to Yuka Sato and the silver to Surya. Upset by the result, she stood beside the medal's platform rather than on it and eventually stepped onto the platform but took off her silver medal after it was presented to her. The crowd booed her, and after the medal's presentation, Bonaly's only statement to reporters was, "I'm just not lucky." Like, they wanted her to give this speech, they wanted her to, like, talk about why she did it, and she was just on some, I don't give a fuck shit. I love that. I love that she didn't give a fuck. I love that she continued to do her backflip over and over after they told her not to do it. You know, I love, you know, these, there's been a lot of very thinly veiled racism around many black women athletes. Again, Serena Williams immediately comes to mind. I do have a video on fucking Maria Sharapova. If you have not seen it, you can probably search for it, you know. And it's just like this idea that, there's a bug on my table. Sorry guys, there was a bug on my table. I killed it. And this idea that, like, you know, black women are so scary and we're so imposing, and it's like, no, bitch, we're just better than you. Like, we're just better than you. Deal with it. Surya Bonaly, a hidden figure. See you guys next time. Peace.